And now, the hottest podcast around the globe, Straight Up TV.
I know you didn't put that Jeff Bounce
With your host, that dude all-star.
I know you ain't put that bullshit on there.
I know you didn't put the Jeff Bounce.
Yes, sir. 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 All right. All right.
Are we live?
We live. We live. Welcome to Straight Up TV. Another great episode today. Today is April 18th, 2023. If this is your first time tuning in, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will appreciate it so much. All right. It's free. It's free. Like, share. It's free. Just do it. Just do it. You're helping me out. All right. So today's episode is sponsored by Light the Night. Listen, go to www.ltnleds.com and you will see Vernon Walker. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. San Antonio, Texas, waiting for you. Go get your lights. All right. Our next sponsor is the ATL Slingshot Store. The ATL Slingshot Store. Go check them out in Kennesaw, Georgia. If you need something, they got it for you. Go check them out. All right. And we have another sponsor, the 210 Slingers out of San Antonio, Texas. Listen, they are one of the slingshot groups out there that's making waves. Their motto is the 210 Slingers are always in the street. Anytime you go to San Antonio, if there's a slingshot event, you're going to see the 210 Slingers. Go to Facebook and check them out. All right. So listen. We're not done. We're not done. We got one more sponsor. We have a new sponsor in the building. We have a new sponsor. Listen, our new sponsor is Alamo Cycleplex from San Antonio, Texas. Alamo Cycleplex. Listen, if you need something, anything, go see Alamo Cycleplex in San Antonio, Texas. Go see Mr. Dave Sears, man. Alamo Cycleplex, man. San Antonio, Texas. Go see him. All right. Once again, if this is your first time tuning in, man, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, man, for me. And I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All right. I want to say to myself, hard work, dedication, man. I want to thank all my subscribers, man. Listen, we're over 2,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys, all you guys that subscribe, man. All you guys that are here every time I hit the live button. Appreciate it, man. The guys I talk to, the guys and girls I talk to in the show. Thank you, man. Thank you, man, for helping me push my channel. All right, so listen. Today's episode is the three-wheel showdown. The three-wheel showdown. The first event, Jacksonville, Florida, this weekend. All right, so let's do some introductions, man. Let's start up top. D-Nice.
What up? You can hear me? We good?
Yeah.
It's your man, DJ D-Nice. I'm right here in Charleston, South Carolina, but I'm worldwide. Understand, we get it down to three-wheel showdown. I'm the official announcer for your commercial and video needs. I got you covered.
Welcome, D-Nice, DJ D-Nice. All right, Mr. Light the Night, Mr. Vernon. Introduce yourself, sir.
How you gonna put me behind D-Nice? No, you could have did Cozy or Kenyatta or somebody after D-Nice, man. Hey, y'all, this is Vern. Like the Night, three-wheel showdown. We get it down like my man D-Nice just said. Get ready. You haven't been to a showdown. Hey, you can't show off if you don't come to the showdown, baby. So make sure you get there. We're going to have a real good time. Stay tuned for the show.
Nice. All right, let's keep it going. Mr. Diamond Design. Elvin, what's up? Introduce yourself.
What up? You already know, this is Elvin from Diamond Design. Shit, now I'm trying to catch up to both of these guys. Damn it.
You can't show up at the showdown if you don't show out.
You already know. Owner of Diamond Design. We build some of the top custom bikes. We come up with different technology, different things that we got going on, different crazy ass builds. We're out of Lakeland, Florida.
All right. Let's keep it going.
Man, you see that?
Let's keep it going with Mr. Cozy. Cozy, what's up, sir? Introduce yourself.
What up, y'all? This is big man Cozy Custom Toys out of Northern Virginia. We service all of DMV, some of North Carolina as well. But we're gonna be in the building this weekend. It's going down, and we got a surprise for you. That's why I'm sitting in the dark right now, until I get the green light to go ahead and show y'all what's really going to happen this weekend.
Nice. Welcome. All right, we got the last guest, Mr. ATL, the Dirty Bird. Kenyatta, what's going on?
What up, everybody, man? I'm so excited to first season, Jacksonville, Duval. I'll be in the building with the Glass House, Mr. The Trailer God. Oh yeah, I'll be there. And yeah, I'm just excited, man. Yeah, I'm Kenyatta, ATL, Dirty Bird, Angry Bird, Mr. Six. Just stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a good year. Let's have fun, and we all family. Let's do it.
All right. So, hey guys, welcome, man. All you guys been on the channel before, so feel welcome, man. This is a great conversation. I'm honored to have you guys on the platform, man. So let's get into it, man. The title of this show, we're talking about the Three-Wheel Showdown, the first event of 2023. It's going to be Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. So let's get into it, man. So Mr. Vernon, like that, I want to say this first, though. I want to say, congratulations on 2022. It was an awesome year. 2023. 2022 is an awesome year. So let's outdo 2023, man. So if you're just now tuning in, man, it's going to be a great episode. We're talking to the team from Three-Wheel Showdown. This is the first event in Jacksonville. Let's get into it. Elvin, let's get into it, sir. So where do you want to start at, man?
Yeah, we can start wherever.
All right, let's talk about Jacksonville. Let's talk about Jacksonville. You on mute.
I got you.
Let's talk about Jacksonville.
Man, we're just super excited, man. First show of the year. We're all stoked. A lot of things been into play, from behind the scenes and stuff like that. We're just super excited about it. And like one of the main things we've been talking about doing something completely different. I know since forever, it's always been, the featherweight, the lightweight, the middleweight, and then the heavyweight. And by the time you get to the heavyweight, everybody gets tired. Everybody want to go home. But it's not good, because, people that got heavyweight and middleweight fights, they want the same attention as the featherweight, So what we're going to do is we're going to rerun it backwards in our first show in Jacksonville. So we're going to start off with heavyweight, middleweight, all the way down.
Nice. It's very, very different, And Three-Wheel Showdown is a very strong platform. So trendsetter is the word I want to use, man. I love it. So what you think about that?
I got a question for Evan and Mr. Evan. What y'all think about this? It just me thinking is roll the dice, not roll the dice per se, but far as the classes go, it go heavyweight first, and can it go to lightweight next? Do it have to be in that order? Can it bounce around?
That'd be a good question to ask right here. This is something that we decided as a community. If we get enough votes that people want to do it, let's see. Because like we set the trends. Yeah, we get that, but it's because of everybody that's been coming to the show. If everybody on here decides, hey, let's roll the dice and see who goes first, I'm up for it. What you think, Vern?
People wanted to see at a rally, so if you want to do a blind draw or something, hey, that sounds good.
Okay.
I just know we should mix it up because the heavyweights, man, by the time they play, most of the time, the crowd gets a little thin. We want to get them heavyweights featured also.
Yeah.
But I think it's good though how y'all doing it, because I think it's good how y'all doing it, because and I guess you got to give a big. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I think you got to give a big up. Far as like on the Phoenix out of Columbia, South Carolina, not Phoenix. Are they Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix. And the little bully,
Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina, shout out Columbia, right? Yeah.
Charleston.
No, Phoenix out of Columbia, man.
No, she not.
Yes, she is, man.
You want me to call her over here right now?
Can we just say Phoenix?
But anyway, I think that'd be good because at first, like if y'all would have tried this maybe 2 years ago, um, it wouldn't have been like a great idea. But now since the featherweights is so hot, so now people waiting to see the featherweight. You see what I'm saying? So you can mix them up at the end too, you know. So you're not missing out on hype because everybody wants to see Phoenix, Lil Bully, JT, my girl Elizabeth, Jack Underground. He got a new featherweight.
Miss
So
Sarah.
you know, Sarah, yeah, the credit, yeah, gotta give her her props. So yeah, I think that is a great idea. I think being the middleweight class so strong, so it's not going to be a dead moment, you know.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Ken, y'all. It sounds like you saying the crowd, they come to see the featherweight, and the lightweights more than they come to see the middleweights and the heavyweights.
There you go, trying to start some stuff, man.
You know what he's trying to say, bro. Hey, either way, I love it.
Which category is the death bounce in? We're gonna say that for last.
The death bounce. Listen,
That's why he keeps going back to it.
That's why I keep trying to get it in.
He wants to make that debut.
We're gonna say Death Bounce and Bumblebee for last.
That's right. Death bounce and Bumblebee last.
Listen.
What is that he's showing us? Keychains?
Hey man, listen. That's my boy right there. That's my boy Bumble. That's my boy right there. I think he changed his name to Super Bumblebee. So we gonna have to push play. Listen, Elvin. So basically we're gonna draw numbers, right? We're gonna draw numbers, and 1 and 2 play against each other.
Yep.
3 and 4 play against each other.
5 and 6 play.
5 and 6. So let me and Bumble get 1 and 2. Let me get 1 and 2 at Bumble. Let me get 1 and 2.
You want to start it?
Let me start it.
I thought you said you don't want to go first.
No. Whenever it's the middleweight time, you know what I'm saying. Let me go ahead and get number 1. Let Bumble get number 2. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but Bumble has to agree to it on that.
Yeah.
Bumble
But anyway, let's keep going the show, man. Hey, so
hold on. I got one other question. We talking about music. We don't got Evan saying we're talking about the music. So one more question for for Evan, right? All right.
Go ahead.
Him and Vernon and Evan, San Diego. Listen, Diamond Design. On the guys that's traveling. You got guys traveling 1,000 miles coming out of Texas. You got the boys out of Jersey. Do they go first? Do they draw the first card? Would y'all allow them to go first, or would y'all switch them cards up?
You're not switching nothing. If you draw it, you're doing it.
Man, they drive 1,000 miles, man, and they got to play against their buddy. You know?
No, you're talking about if they're on the same team.
Right. If they, like, say if 1 and 2, yeah.
No, what we would probably everybody in that division would have to agree that we would let them shift around a little bit, because you're right. That's a long way to travel to go against your boy. So yeah, we would try
we would definitely discuss it with everybody there.
But they all got to agree before we start.
But but the thing is though, they have to agree. Like for instance, say you got who got 2 of the killer bikes, right? But who want y'all to reshuffle that?
That's like saying like 12 vote like Roe against Ted.
Right. But if you try to shuffle that and try to get the other participants who want to shift their card against a Roe or a Ted. So I don't think it's good to leave it up to the participant, because shoot, I don't want to be the first one to go up against Roe, you know? So they're gonna say no, I'd rather go against someone death bounce first.
Hey, death bounce, you okay right there, bud?
You're right there. I'm all right. No, but you got to draw the line, because if we tweak it too much without them having a choice, then we're showing preferential treatment. You know, based on the team. Some of these teams is pretty big. They're gonna have to end up going against one another.
Right. That's right. That's true. You know. So Elvin, is that something, if you start it, if you can't do it throughout the whole thing, I guess it might be smart not to start it.
I always say it's the draw of the card. It's the draw of luck, you know. That's just it's hard, because if you that's your luck. That's your luck, you know. So that's definitely a good question though.
Yeah.
Because I know that happened at the other show too. Damn near all the Texas bikes got to go against each other.
Yeah. Kind of
So that's a real good question. What do everybody on here think? Let's take it to the chat.
Yeah, who's
What
on
do
the
they
chat?
think?
What y'all think?
Let's see what they say.
We got
man.
Team
Phoenix.
Lineup up in the chat. We got
That's
Phoenix
messed
in
up.
the chat.
What's up? I see my
Brother
family
Larry
up
in
in
the
there. Lee Hunt. What's up, Lee Hunt? Disturbing the peace. Congratulations, Disturbing the Peace. Congratulations.
Larry said a draw is a draw, man.
I think a draw is a draw too. What do the rest of y'all think, though?
Told you.
D Nice, what you think, man?
As far as what the draw,
What do you think if all like let's say all your boys from like your
South
whole
Carolina.
entire squad picked each other? Would you want to mix that up or just it is what it is?
I would want to mix it up, but like you said, everybody from that's in that weight class need to at least agree to it. But that would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are they saying on the side here? You get what you get.
Everybody keeps saying you get what you get.
Yeah. So if 1 and 2 play against each other, 3 and 4 play against each other, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, whatever.
That's right.
Okay. Let's see what Pandemic is in the building. What's up, Pandemic? Pandemic says switch it around. It's a long drive to play against each other. We compete against each other in Texas. So he's saying that's Pandemic. He's saying that if they drive all the way from Texas to an event just to play against their own people they play against all the time in Texas. So their intent is to go somewhere and play against different talents.
Yeah, but like we said, you still have to have the group vote on that before we start. We got to get the individuals that's participating in the contest the decision.
Right.
That's going to be on them.
Yeah, it's a difficult question because like Kenyatta said, hell, let's say he picks like the first car he picks is against, you know what I'm saying, like Roe and stuff like that. He don't want to go against Roe, so he's gonna be like, I want to go against, Death Bounce.
So I can get him out the way early.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good question, though. That's a valid question.
I would like to see where you don't play against somebody from your own team or your own area. And I sincerely hope that the rest of them will feel the same way so that when they vote, we can mix it up a little bit, if the draw comes down to that.
Yeah.
But like with everything, there's a strategy to it. They might be a team in there that got, their strategy would be to divide so they can attack the competition from two different ends of the bracket.
Yeah. So let's say with Phoenix, the champ here, featherweight champion, Phoenix. She says the initial round not play the same teammate on the initial round.
That's correct.
That's what she was saying.
Well, Oscar Prime just said.
Man.
Hey, we're talking about sound right now. Okay, we'll get to light competition next. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I already issued that challenge. I didn't get nobody to accept, so we done with that.
Yo, Optimus, we'll go back to that. Let's get through the sound thing.
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
Look, we gonna.
I got one more. I got one more all-star. Then let you go to the next thing. This
Go ahead.
We started a new year off. We started a new year off, so we got to go. Okay, for instance, you remember in Atlanta, right? King Kong, right? He had a speaker out, right? Like just same way they coming so far, and if you get a speaker out, that's almost a DQ. But if you got a speaker out or a tweeter out, and that before the show, shouldn't they be able to go to the judges and say, "Hey, man, I have this speaker out." And long as they let you know ahead of time that they speaker out, can they still continue and play without getting a DQ?
I respect that.
Yeah, I'm cool with
I
that
would, I
too.
would respect that because
Yeah,
that's just like, hey, it didn't go out right now, but hey, my stuff is messed up. I would respect that. Then somebody say, oh no, like, you know, I respect that. I would let them play.
yeah, I would let him play
I would
too.
let them play.
Oh, Larry said, sounds like Kenyatta running scared from somebody. Good God, Larry.
He jumped right on you,
That's
man.
my boy Larry. Larry got them infinity lights. You got them infinity lights.
So yeah, if
All
that
right,
answers,
Larry, I see you. I see it.
Keep them random. So it kind of seems like everybody keeps going to just drawing numbers. But I still think that we would, if that happens, if let's say Texas comes up and
There we
Jersey
go.
comes
There we
up
go. There we go.
and Jersey all picks jerseys, then you know what I mean, like we will all give them the opportunity to, I'm pretty sure that everybody would come together and be like, because not everybody's gonna want to play against their own team. So,
Yeah.
well, I hope so. So,
yeah, I hope you want to go against the best possible competition.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Kenyatta, you got any more questions over there in your notebook?
Nah, that's it, man. Those are the only 3 questions I had for today.
That's your
But if you really want to go against somebody that's not from your city, that's when we do Friday night grudge match, the team battles.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Listen, if you're just not tuning in, man, we're talking to the Three-Wheel Showdown team. The first event of 2023 is this week in Jacksonville, Florida, man. And if you're tuning in right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. It's free. Hit that subscribe button. So, Elvin, Vernon, let's talk about the new location, man. I knew you guys got a new location for the event.
Yeah, man, we had to move it. We started getting a lot of pre-registrations, a lot of people calling, and we decided we might need a bigger place. Plus, we also like the idea of you being able to, if you need to, park your trailer at the same location. So when we have security out there overnight, your trailers will also be right there.
Right.
Got to understand when you're planning a rally, you got to try to consider every possibility. It's not just about coming in, doing sound, doing lights. You got to make sure people's vehicles are secure too. You want everybody to be able to sleep good at night, wake up in the morning, and know that the vehicle should be there. So one of the things we're doing, we even going to allow some of our individuals that have RVs to park inside the grounds where the event is taking place. So when they're in them RVs at night, overnight, they can also keep an eye on everything.
Nice. I like it. I like it. Definitely security, man, because we all from out of town and we all want to be safe, man. We all want to leave just like we came, man, with everything. So love that. Love that part. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these trailers, these trailers and everything in them, man, they're up there, man. A lot of people got over, 100K. Some people got a badass fucking trailer over 200K. You want to try to keep that as safe as possible.
Yeah.
People want to sleep at night, not like keep looking out the window at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, see if the trailer's still there.
Okay.
Phoenix is asking, is there a cost? Like, you mean is there a cost for your trailer? Is that what she's asking?
Yeah, let's see what she says. And while we're waiting for Phoenix, I want to send a thank you to Slinger for that super chat, man. I appreciate that. He says Zeus is loose. 210 Slingers, baby. Thank you for that super chat.
Hey, Phoenix, let me ask you a question real quick. It's not giving them a pass. Like, for example, if you're coming in as a middleweight, right, and you say, hey, I got 2 speakers not playing, you tell them what 2 speakers. So if the other one that on the other side it stops playing, then that's automatic. They're out. It's not giving them a pass. But if they're telling the judge, hey, these 2 speakers are out or these 2 tweeters ain't playing, but if the other one stopped playing, you automatically disqualify. Which, I get it. I wouldn't play because that's a high chance of clipping anyways. Because once that amplifier, feels the coil from the back coil hitting the magnet or something, whatever's going on with the speaker, you're gonna clip. So you got a high chance of getting disqualified anyways.
Yeah, I think that feed off of Evan is that, it go back to the same thing, man. It's like we driving 500 to 1,000 miles, and we get there Thursday, do meet and greet, you in the parking lot, and a speaker go out or a tweeter go out. You don't want to not be able to perform, because at the end of the day, we all performing for fun and just for whatever. But you don't want to be like you just don't want to go all the way across the country and can't play, because a lot of these guys, like I'm sure Phoenix, you got some high end speakers that you're not going to be able to go down to the regular store and get. So yeah, let's try to still have fun and still play without getting DQ. But you still gonna, like Evan say, you still gonna take a high risk because it's of the clipping. So yeah.
Or you can get you some of them death bounce speakers, just run over to Walmart, get you another set when they go out.
Hey, listen, Brandon, why are you doing that, man? Hey, listen, you can't get death bounce from Walmart, bro, but it's all good. Elvin, see what it is Vernon has yet to hear the death bounce. That's all it is. He's yet to hear it.
You're right. I haven't heard it.
That's all it is. That's all it is. He's a non-believer right now.
No, hey, you got me eating my words from the last show, because you won at a rally. You won. It was you and like two other guys. One of them had a wheel.
Oh my God. Really, Vernon? All right, dude. All right.
They want to know if it comes from the parking.
What do you say?
On the trailer parking, is it going to cost?
All right. In some situations, there will be a cost. We try to make it affordable also, but if we're in a situation, say we're going to New York, shout out, we're trying to do it big in New York. We have a very large parking lot, but we're pretty sure this event is going to be crowded. But the place where we're located is offering us a secondary parking lot next to where we are. But they're going to charge us for the parking lot. And then also we're going to hire police to watch just that parking lot too. So because of the cost for the parking lot and the cost to have the police department out there for the 48 hours that those trailers are going to be there, then yeah, we're going to probably charge you just enough to cover the cost of us having to pay for the additional parking lot and the security. But I'm sure most people won't mind paying, knowing that their trailer should be secure.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely I don't mind paying $50 a day or whatever for trailer parking, because I think 2 years in a row at in Texas, I know Tilson Walker got a tailgate stolen. Now I think Diamond Design, didn't J-Rock get his tailgate? He got his tailgate. They had a big issue. They would afford tailgates to like $2,500. So it was for some reason about them tailgates, they steal them a lot. So yes, I'll pay $50 a day for parking for security, for safety.
Okay.
So yeah, we like I said, we're trying. There's no way that security is foolproof, but we're taking all the steps that we can within reason to try to look out for everybody's stuff. You ever been to a three-wheel showdown? You see security there all day, all night. You notice that right off the back. As soon as you come in, they're standing right there.
Right.
And then we have people who try to get in their trailers at night, and the police ran right up on them. So all of our events, we have security every hour that we're out there.
Right. All right. Well, Elvin, you with me, Elvin? Can you hear me? Elvin, I can't hear you.
You're on mute again, Elvin. You're on mute, Elvin.
I can't hear you, Elvin. Uh-oh.
But to piggyback on what
hear
Vernon
you.
was saying, though, it's real important for you guys to pre-register so we can kind of gauge how much space or how much security we actually going to need to accommodate these trailers and everything that goes along with these shows. These shows get really expensive, so if you can afford it and you know that you're coming to these shows, definitely go to Showdown Rally and pre-register.
Right.
It's important.
Can you reiterate on the really expensive part? Man, I know it's hard, but pre-registration, like he said, is really going to get to the point where it's key in order to set up a premium event, man, because we are spending every dime that we collect on the event. So the more people that pre-register, the more activities we can plan. You know, we want to bring groups in. We want to have nice rides with police escorts so everybody can make it out together, do a good parade, come back. Every aspect of that costs money. And believe me, a lot of these sheriff's departments, police departments, man, them guys $50, $60, $70 an hour. You got to have 2 or 3 of them. So, you know, that adds up real fast. But if you pre-register, we know it's okay to invest in that. Because they don't give you no refunds.
Okay. Nice. Well, listen, we're going to get into our first commercial. Let me pay some bills. And we'll be right back.
All right.
Showdown is traveling the country, and it's shaking up a city near you like a freight train. And the first stop is Jacksonville, Florida. Duval! That's right, April 21st through the 23rd. And it's all happening at the Northern Tools facility, located at 10,000 Atlantic Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida. Friday night, we light the night with the LED competition, where there's $1,000 up for grabs for having the best set of lights, followed by a night ride through the city, the jazz under the light. And then Saturday, we light up the city with the 3-wheel showdown, 3-wheel toy. Get it all cleaned up and sounding right, so you can show up to show out at the 3-wheel showdown. It's the biggest bike show for the Polaris Slingshot, Pan-Am Riker, Spider, Vanderhall, T-Rex, all 3-wheel motorcycles. The 3-wheel showdown is the only place you can win over $5,000 in cash and prizes. Then immediately after the sound competition, we take the official after party to the 3-wheel showdown to Dave & Buster's. That's right, April 21st through the 23rd, as the 3-wheel showdown invades Jacksonville, Florida. For more information or directions, call 210-835-5910 or log on to Showdown Rally.
All right, and we're back,
And the new address is 9429 Lim Turner Road. 9429 Lim Turner Road in Jacksonville, Florida.
Nice. All right. Hey, so Mr. Vernon, can we get into Elvin? I'm gonna come back to you, man. I'm gonna come back to you about the sound competition. Well, I want to talk to Vernon about the light competition. Are there any changes? Any changes that we need to let all our viewers know that may be in the light show? Is there any changes to the light show contest?
No, actually, man, we ran the light show at least 16 times last year. We didn't have a single problem. So we're going to keep it like it is. And for those out there that aren't familiar with the light show, we found that we want to do a light show where there isn't a lot of room for coercion or discretion. So we found by having the individuals line up and do the light, ask them to actually work their lights, have them change the color, do combinations. Everybody out there can see who does what function first. And then we score them. So that way, I can't pick a bike that obviously wasn't first. And then we bring individuals in to actually call out the colors from the crowd. So they can't say that I'm pulling the colors. So far this last year, it worked fine. We just want to remind everybody that we give $1,000 out at our LED contest. So in getting the $1,000, we only need 5 participants. As long as we get 5 participants, we give you $1,000 to the winner. What you want to do is while you're at home, practice. Don't try to come to our rally and just have your lights on auto, because you're not going to win. You're going to have to actually sit there and practice and know how to work your lights and know how to do certain combinations. But like I said earlier, there isn't any need to change it. We didn't have a single complaint.
Okay.
I got another, I'm sorry, man. I get a lot of feedback. I don't know why people feel to come to me and say this and that. But Mr. Vernon, I had on numerous occasions, I done had people say to me that they feel like if they don't have light the night lights on their slingshots, that you are biased, or they are not allowed to enter the light show.
The light contest, $50 to enter, and I can promise you, I ain't turning down nobody trying to get in. For $50, you can come in. I don't care where your lights came from. Like I just explained, I can't be biased. I called 3 people from the crowd, usually kids. They shout out the colors. The people operating the bikes change to that color. Who's ever first gets the points. I have nothing to do with it. You don't need judges. And I'm not the facilitator of who wins. It's based on what hundreds of people out there see. And believe me, they're pointing out bikes. Hey, he's red, but he got a green wheel. stuff like that. So if you look at the show, I have no control over who wins. Now, I would greatly appreciate if other companies come out and compete and try, because there sure is a lot of people out there talking from the background. If you really want to show that your system is as good as a like tonight system, come to a show. Come get you some money.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I got another question for you.
Come on.
Would you be willing to do this then, Mr. The first slingshot come to your show with a different set of lights on it from a different vendor, and they win, what would you do?
I'm gonna give them $1,000. Let's look at it realistically. Why would I promote for somebody to come to my show with different lights? So then I'm trying to encourage people to buy something other than my product. I wouldn't do that. But if you got different lights or light the night and you come and you win, you're gonna get $1,000. What stronger motivation is that? Now, if you want to give them something, hey, a free trailer or something.
Yeah.
A free trailer.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you what.
I just wanted you to clear it up, because I have heard people say that if they don't got light the night lights on there and did it and that, go to the show and all the type of stuff. I just wanted you to clear it up.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what really goes on for the people in the background. Y'all really want to know the whole truth. The whole truth is this: everybody lights look the same on Facebook because Facebook is filtered. So you will roll into the parking lot with your bike thinking it looks like a light the night bike that you saw on Facebook. Then Slinger rolls in and cuts his bike on and the whole parking lot lights up. Now you don't want to get in the contest no more because you don't want to go against a strong bike like that. That's happened several times. So
okay, I got this question for you then. If I go to a store, they got light the night lights and they brand lights, and they turn both of them on, and their store showing me that they lights is brighter than light the night lights. Why is that?
Because when they're cutting the lights on, they're hooking our lights up to their system. You ain't seen them hooking our lights up to our system. We had a guy that tried that too, and the guy bought the light, showed up in San Antonio, and expressed how disappointed he was once he actually came and saw his lights versus our lights, that it wasn't even close. But in this business, it's pretty much
it's pretty much like that commercial when Tesla had that truck and they had a Ford truck and they was pulling with it, and Tesla was trying to show the world that their Tesla truck is stronger than a Ford truck. But then when we got the smallest Ford truck, that was the F-150, you see what I'm saying? It's saying I'll pull a Ford truck. It's not true. Go get a 350 dually and see what's going to happen. Is that the same kind of scenario?
Yeah, even in the recent contest they just had in Texas, and you got a company there doing seminars and people talking about they got the brightest lights, and outside Light Tonight is winning the brightest light part of the contest. We've won brightest lights at every show probably for the last 5 or 6 years. If you got something brighter and you say your lights is brighter, put it in the contest. Don't sit on the side and talk noise. There's light contests all over the country. Come on out, give it a shot. Because realistically, when you're buying LED lights, what's the first thing you want to know when you buy them lights? How bright they are. That's what you want. We won brightest lights at the last show with black tinted strips. So what more can I say? Our black strips won brightest against clear strips. So that's where we're at on that.
Well, I'm not a light. I don't have them in the lights. I'm getting some lights this year. Hey, Dan Bounce. Also, I'm getting some lights this year, man. Just like you got that sound this year.
Yeah.
I've been had sound. I'm forgetting me some lights, man.
You call them Death Bounce. You call them Death Bounce. Oh,
man, you're a non-believer. You are a non-believer, bro. You're a non-believer, bro.
Somebody said different levels of lights. Who is that? Jack? Hey, Jack. How you doing, man? You really can't have different levels of lights, man. And this has come up many times. In Texas, people will put hundreds of lights on their bikes. Who is going to go out there before a show and count all the lights and figure out which bike should be in what division? By the time you finish counting all the lights, the show will be over. You literally will have to count 200-300 strips on a bike. And then you got to determine how long is a piece of light before you count it as a strip. So it would be too many variables, and the thing would take too long. Right now, the way we're doing it is based on how you operate your lights. If you want to buy a system, you want to make sure your light strips is bright, and two, you want to make sure that you can operate it. There's a lot of bikes out here with a lot of lights on them, but the owners can't operate.
Right. But Vernon, give us a little bit for those that may have never been to a three-wheel showdown light show. So you say that you have kids out of the audience, and the kids will yell out a color, and everybody has a change to that color, whether it be one color or two colors, and the person who is the slowest to change is disqualified. Is that how it goes?
No, they like you say, people travel a long ways to get in the contest.
Okay.
You don't want to call out one color and the last person is out. He done drove 1,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is we give them points. Usually it's 25 points for the first person, 20 for the second. So if you slow on one color, maybe you can make it up on another. Another key thing you want to do when you're establishing doing our light contest and when you're doing your bike, there is an area where you can do dynamic function. So you want to make sure that you scale your bike best on. Do you want to be able to control your bikes easily with less lights, or win in dynamic function with more lights?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So there's a little strategy to it.
Yeah. So I think Kenyatta, were you trying to say, like, can both lights are able to do the same thing? Like if you go get the
No, what I was saying is, like, I get a lot of people asking me, they said that I think they don't understand how Vernon run his show.
Yeah.
They don't. It's all about, like he said, if they say turn your bike slingshot to red, it's whoever get the red first. If he say the whole slingshot got to be red, it can't be, the rim can be blue. It can't work like that. The whole slingshot got to be red, and like you say, you get 25 points. A lot of people don't understand. They think that, I don't know what they're thinking, because I'm not a light guy, but I know a lot of people saying if they don't have light to night lights, the show is going to be biased or whatever. But it's not even about wet lights. You can go to Walmart and get some lights, but if it's bright and it's neat, and if they say red and that Walmart light hit red first, they're going to get them 25 points.
That's right.
That's the end of the line. If I got Walmart light and Sling got light to nights, and if my Walmart light hit red first, I get the 25 points. Know what I mean? And it's not about 1,000 lights on your slingshot. It's, your slingshot got to look good, got to be bright, and you got to be able to control your system. So, but I just want to, I know this because I've been to a lot of his shows, but it's better if Vernon said he's the light the night guy. So he needs to say it out of his mouth to let everyone else out here know that that's false. If it's about controlling your slingshot, it's just that simple.
Right now, you got to look at it like this. If you want to get maximum participation, you got to judge more just on someone cluttering their bike with a bunch of lights, because then all you're gonna get is a bunch of people trying to clutter their bikes with a bunch of lights, or the people who have less lights just won't enter the shows. And you want to make it so it's fair for everybody. If you got 3 areas lit up and somebody else got 10 areas lit up, they both have an equal chance on winning, because you still got to control that bike. So that also takes the judges doing score sheets, judges' opinion out of it, because a bike could have 1 million strips on it, and one judge could say, I really like that. And then another go somewhere else, and the judge say, man, that's overkill. That just looks silly. So this way you take the personal opinion or the taste of the judge out of it. It's just based on the person standing next to their bike and being able to do what it's supposed to do. When you buy a system, you want to make sure when you hit red, it turns red, not red and green and blue. You want to make sure when you're doing dynamic function, the whole bike is doing the same thing. And then if you want to scramble it up later, because now we have Zeus and you can do 8 different areas, then we're going to start adding categories for people who want to just do certain areas and do special designs. But we're going to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give people a chance to catch up to Zeus so they can come out and compete against Zeus.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question about Zeus?
Sure.
Because I've been seeing a lot of memes on Facebook. How many Zeus have you sold?
Over 600.
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
Hell, we sold close to 200 the first 24 hours we released it.
Okay, how about the other one, the NYX? What they call it?
Man,
It's not out yet.
I'm not gonna comment on NYX, man, but I will say one thing: when you're the number one company, a lot of people try to take you down, but you got to be up for them try to take you down. It's funny that a company would try to develop a product but talk about mine while at the same time trying to make something identical to what I made. If you don't like what I made, then why are you trying to copy it so bad? It's not humanly possible that two individuals decided to design a box at the same time and both boxes do exactly the same thing. If the box isn't released yet, why do you think that is? They waited for me to release mine so they could buy one and copy it. Just think about if you got a box, release it. Don't keep talking about it.
So the other box not released yet.
No, man, that box ain't this. I
It
think
was
it's
in
just
Texas, man. The guy in Texas won with it.
yeah, okay. It's easy to walk past the bike and just want to contact and say, hey, I got my box on it. Yeah, that
All
one.
right,
That
back to
one
the three-way showdown. Let's get back to the
Yeah,
three-way
let's-
showdown.
All right. Listen, let me give a thank you to my super chatter, Miss Bounty Hunter. Thank you for that super chat. She says, hey, it's the Bounty Hunter Sling. And also, she did another super chat and she says, calm down. Bounty Hunter won't be there. Y'all get a chance now.
You don't
Bumblebee. At Bumblebee. And then listen, we got us. Let me thank Bumblebee for his super chat. He says it don't matter if Bounty Hunter is there or not. God, God.
It don't matter because Death Bounce is gonna be there.
Yeah, say that again, Vernon. Say that again. Say that again.
Death Bounce is gonna be there.
Hey, Vernon.
Hey, hold on. All star.
Yeah.
I almost know about sports, right? And teams, right? You only good at your last game. At the last game, who won? All star.
Yeah, but it was a Pop Warner game.
Vernon, don't do that. Vernon, don't do that right there, Vernon.
You're the last one to win.
Don't do that.
The last one to win.
Okay, let me talk to
He's the first one to win in 2023.
Say that then.
You can't change that. You can't change that, Vernon.
That was preseason.
Now, if you look on the scorecard, All Star is the first middleweight champion of 2023.
How
Okay,
many people was in the contest?
listen, Vernon, you're being real messy right now, bro. You're being real messy. I think.
Can I ask a question? Then
it was 4. It was 4. It was 4
in the whole thing.
No, 4 in the middleweight class, Vernon.
Just checking.
Hey, Elvin.
So Bounty Hunter and Bumblebee got to catch up.
They need to catch up. I wasn't gonna say it. Somebody needed to say it. But Elvin, Mr. Diamond Design, sir, can you talk to us about the sound competition in Jacksonville? I mean, are we gonna do 1 round, a minute and a half? Or are we doing 60s? What are we doing? Talk to us.
We're keeping it just like we used to. 2 minute. It's gonna be a minute around, two rounds each. So you have a total of 4 rounds. You get 2. The opposite, the opponent gets 2 rounds. We're still gonna keep it like that.
1 minute, 60 seconds.
Yep.
60 seconds. So I'm gonna come out with them vocals. I'm gonna come out with them vocals on the first round, and then when I finale the second round, I'm gonna beat them down.
Boy, I tell you, we need to develop.
Yeah, Ralph. Hey, Ralph, you there?
Right now.
We need to
for sure, Ralph. Y'all, let Ralph introduce himself. Ralph, introduce yourself, sir.
This is Ralph Muhammad on the Power X. Oh man, yeah, the Death Bounce. Like I said, he really surprised me that last show. So yeah, he's number 1 right now. Other than the other middleweight, which is Regalio out of Texas.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Shout out to DTP. DTP out of Texas went to the Sling Experience and whipped everybody up there. Shout out to DTP.
Rollo.
He's on the scorecard.
I'm gonna put my money on Rollo. Yeah, Death Bounce.
Boy. Yeah. Cozy.
You
I
know,
do want to say one
Rollo got the
thing when
details
it
now.
one of the things that's different about Three World Showdown, as far as in the sound competition, we do have a particular rule that we do. You know, we started last year, and everybody seemed to like it. Basically, you know, things will happen when you're in the ring. You may quote unquote clip, technically, which means when an amp goes into protection mode, or your phone may disconnect for whatever reason, this, that, and the other. One of the things that we do, if that happens, and the judge will call and say, hey, well, you clipped. Then what will happen is unique about this show is we will go to your opponent, whoever you're challenging. We'll ask them, do you accept the clip or are you going to let them play? And it's totally up to that opponent whether or not they want to take the win or allow you to continue to play. And that's one of the sweet things about it, you know, which keeps, you know, everything really level, because your opponent who really, really wants to win, and they may not just want to win on a default or a clip. So that's one of the differences as far as one of the rules that's in the Three World Showdown.
I'm gonna take that win however I can get.
That's nice. I like that. I like that, Ralph.
You out, buddy. Death bounce if you clip, you out. Just let you know.
Yeah,
right.
I like that, Ralph. Thank you for clearing that up, Ralph. Yeah. Hey, Ralph, can you turn your phone sideways?
No, he might go out again. You know,
yeah.
Ralph turned his phone sideways, lose whole signal.
Yeah. I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, tell Ralph, leave the phone alone.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. My bad. My bad. My bad.
You flipped it all the way around again.
My bad. My bad.
Hey, before we go further, we got another announcement we need to make before we get too deep into the sound.
Okay.
For all you sound people out there, we are going to have a national championship. It's going to be in Atlanta the first week of September. I want to give a shout out to LJ and the rest of the crew for working on it. It's going to take place at Black Wall Street. What's unique about this national championship for my sound people is what I noticed when I saw the one that was done last year, which I could appreciate them getting it together in the amount of time that they did. I just don't think it's fair for an individual that's been playing all year to go to the national championship, and then someone that hasn't been playing all year, maybe played once or twice, and you all pull from the bag and draw equally. So we wanted to come up with a point system. So what we're doing this year is we have weighted the rallies and given them a point scale. Most of the three-wheel showdown rallies would be 3 points to the first place winner and 2 points to the second place winner, except for the rallies that are in Vegas, Wisconsin, and California. Those will be 5 points for first and 4 points for second.
Indiana too, right?
Yeah, in Indiana. What we're going to do with that is we're going to total those scores throughout the year and post them, and along with my man All-Star on here, so everybody can keep up with where they're standing. When you come to the national championship, if you're the number 1 seed, you will receive a bye the first 2 rounds. If you're the number 2 seed, you will receive a bye the first round. So that way, if you've been playing your bike all season long and winning, someone from the local area maybe who just wants to come out there and try to win won't have the same seeding as the person that's been participating all year. So what do y'all think about that?
It's like home court advantage. I mean, I like it. I like it.
Kenyatta, let me ask Kenyatta, because he was asking. Kenyatta, what do you think about that?
Oh yes, man. I'm always a big fan of that, man, because I feel like them guys work hard. They put a lot of money, time into their system, and then to travel all over and to win. Yes, they should sit out. You know, you got it need to be earned to play the dirty bird.
Nice. All right, now in doing that, we're going to do we're going to look at increasing the prize for the national championship. And you're going to get a belt for the national championship. but I was contacted by a clothing designer. His name is hard to say, so I'm gonna spell it. His name is Mozzus. He's out of Los Angeles. He's out here. He's got his clothing design going. He's got a good company. What he's agreed to do is for everybody that wins first place, he's gonna make you a custom jacket. So when you win, he's gonna make basically 6 jackets. He's gonna get your measurements. He's gonna put your name on it. He's gonna look at putting your team on there if you're a member of a team. You know, the type speakers you have, everything how you want to design that jacket. So the following season, you will be the only one with a championship jacket that you can wear at the events. So we're gonna be throwing all that in also. So get ready. We're looking at some good stuff.
Right. Nice. All right, let me give a thank you to Miss Bounty Hunter for another super chat. And she says, I only need 15 seconds to win. And thank you to E-Car for a super chat. The best female installer in Slidell Sling Fusion.
Who is that? Keisha?
Yep, she says she's the best female installer in Slidell.
I'll give her her props. She's the best female installer.
How many female installers you got?
She's probably the only female installer in Slidell, but but to all you people out there, man, I'm gonna tell you, she really does do some clean work. Her, of course, Miss Bounty Hunter. We're gonna try to show them off in a all-female event in ATL. For everybody out there on the Atlanta event, we had a little misunderstanding. It is a male and female event, but we're going to use the event to bring a lot of our female riders to the forefront. We're going to have female hosts. We're looking for female judges. We're looking for female installers to work it in the different installation areas. We want to show off some of these females out here that are pivotal in the community. You know, there's some females out here that's really doing, like Keisha. She really is one of the top installers. If you look at a bike that she's done, it's clean. Yeah. So we're gonna bring her there. Corinne, she's been doing it too. She's outstanding. I think we got Fifi coming to help host. Hell, you give LJ a shout out if you want to get an event organized. Man, in the Atlanta area, and you don't call LJ, man, you selling yourself short.
Yeah. Shout out to LJ.
So, you know, it's a lot of females out here, especially. I got a lot of them on my board. I got Cynthia, man. Everybody knows right now that if you want to get something done on the West Coast, the #1 person to get your stuff organized is Cynthia Moon. Man, she gets it done. So I've been blessed enough to have a lot of these strong females on my board, and I'm really impressed with them. So we said, hey, let's just do a rally and bring them out to the forefront. Let's show them off. Let everybody see what's going on out here in the Slingshot community, the biker community. There's some strong females out here. So in Atlanta, the rally's for everybody, but the females are going to run it, and then they're going to also have a female ride, man, and have a good time. We're going to see if we can get some special gifts for all the females when they come in the gate. They're going to receive a free gift. Picture of Kenyatta.
All right, so we're gonna hey Ralph, you there with me? You there, Ralph?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right. Cozy, what's up, sir? How you doing?
No, you on mute, Cozy?
I can't hear you, Cozy. Still can't hear you. You might have to log out and log back in, sir. But when you come back, sir, we want to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, we want to see what you got.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to get in this commercial, man. Let me pay some bills, man, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to ATL Slingshot Store.
ATL Slingshot Store. Our store and installation shop is located in Kennesaw, Georgia, and on the web at atlslingshotstore.com. We offer aftermarket parts for the Polaris Slingshot and Vanderhall, body kits, LED lights, stereo equipment, air ride, rims, and installation services. Our primary offering is acrylic aftermarket parts with the option for personal customization. Parts are cut with an in-house CNC laser cutting machine. In addition, we are the dealer for various vendors. In-store financing offered through Snap Finance and online through Affirm. We offer the recently launched DDM Works Limelights. The Chaser LED kits can be purchased in a variety of packages, from only wheel rings and underglow to a full kit. Our focus is the installation of basic sound systems to medium-sized builds. We proudly offer the speaker brand PRV from Brazil. This year, we are bringing in a new brand to the Atlanta market, Torque Audio.
Thank you for your support for the last 3 years. We'll continue to make parts for your toys.
All right, and we're back, Cozy, are you with me, sir? Cozy is not with me.
Cozy's
All
still
right. All right. Let me see if Cozy's with us yet.
He loading that trailer up, remember?
There we go. Cozy, how you doing, sir?
What's going on?
All right, well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I've been here all the whole time.
I know, man. You've been in and out.
Murdering
All right.
Doritos.
Yeah.
That's right. He could have offered somebody some.
So, Cozy, you're going to be giving out some goodies at the Jacksonville event, right?
Who said that?
It's not Doritos, is it?
Wow.
Yeah, let's talk about it, y'all. So I started this last year. We did it a little different last year. I gave out, and just so everybody understand, I am not sponsored. No, none of these people none of the products that I give out are sponsoring any of this. This comes out of my pocket. So what I wanted to do is, because Vernon stepped up and said he's going to give out money for the sound competition, I said, I'm one of the little guys in a big pool, but I've been blessed, and I said I just want to try to give back to the community as well. So what I did was last year I gave away a lot of sound equipment. You guys have been in a lot of the shows, saw that. Some people didn't even know who I was before that, but so this year I said I'm gonna do a little different. I said I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sponsor second place. So first place will get the cash prize and a belt. Second place will get something from me. Should I show him, Vern? I gotta step outside. Y'all gonna wait for me?
You gotta show him.
You gotta show him what second place is gonna get.
All right, so while he's stepping outside, let me get a guys on my board a shout out too, man. They work hard every day. I got D Nice and Elvin and Ralph and all the other guys. But what's more important than that, I got my man Kevin. More important than all the guys, I got one young lady that tries to keep all of us in check. We save her for last. That's Melissa. If y'all ever been to Charlotte, you'll see Melissa running around, like she's trying to do her thing. Like she said, her wig just flying sometimes. So she's like the one that calms us all down at the rallies and really takes care of us. She's the one we all call. Okay. We want to give a special shout out to Melissa. And if there's anybody else that I might forgot, we got my man Larry Oliver out there and some others that do a real good job. I just want to make it clear that the Three Wheel Showdown is run by basically 10 people. And I can't thank them all enough.
Right. All right. Let me give a thank you to another super chat from Miss Bounty Hunter. She says, Vernon, Light the Night, best LEDs on the market. My favorite person at Lady of the Light. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. All right, Cozy. Now, Cozy's going to show us what second place is going to receive from him. He's not sponsored, so this is coming directly from Cozy Customs. Go ahead, Cozy.
All right, y'all. So now this is not the whole thing. We're not giving out all this on this tray, okay? But we are going to pick based on the class, and so heavyweight will get a little bit something bigger than featherweights. But we got something for everybody. Y'all ready? This is what we're giving away this year.
Okay.
You giving that away for second prize?
Second prize, not the whole thing.
Do I get to go through it first? No. I need some stuff.
No. So we got MMATs, we got MMATs, we got PRVs, we got DB Drive Expert Series, we got some We got tweeters, we got horns, we got amps. I got one amp. I'm gonna have Smitty tell y'all about it because I gave Smitty one to test out. This little thing right here is a monster, but we're gonna talk about that at the show. But yeah, this is my way of saying thank you guys for all you guys do for the Slingshot community, and just my way of giving back to all my brothers and sisters out there that spend their hard-earned money to come out and have fun with us.
Man,
Oh yeah, give Cozy a shout out. He drives his own RV cross country to give away stuff, man. He's doing an outstanding job, except for you gave Smitty an amp. Smitty got enough amps. I need an amp, bro. Tell Smitty when he finished testing it out, send it to me.
he already put it in somebody's bike and they loving it.
Oh wow. Smitty's in the chat.
Oh wow.
Yo, Smitty, send me that amp,
What's
man.
up, Smitty? What's up, Smitty? I can use that amp, Smitty. All right. Let me pay some bills. All right. So thanks for tuning in. This is a great episode. Let me talk about my sponsors. Our first sponsor is Mr. Light the Night. Go see Vernon Walker, San Antonio, Texas. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. 210 Slingers out of San Antonio, Texas, man. One of the strong slingshot groups out there, man. Their motto is 210 Slingers are always in the street. Check them out on Facebook. The ATL Slingshot store, man. If you need it, they got it. Go see them. Go to Kennesaw, Georgia, or go to their website, man. Go check out the ATL Slingshot store. And our new sponsor, Alamo Cycleplex, San Antonio, Texas, man. Listen, if you want something, anything, they got everything. Go see Dave. Go see Dave Sears at Alamo Cycleplex. All right.
Man, hold on. Alamo must have gave you a lot of damn money. If you say Alamo Cycleplex with a lot of force in your voice, bro, how much I got to pay to get a light tonight LEDs? How much you pay to get one of those?
Come on, man.
Hey, now seriously, I want to give Alamo Cycleplex a shout out too for all y'all in the Slingshot community, man. Dave Sears at Alamo Cycleplex sponsors more than one platform. He sponsors Stan and Riders for Life, and he also cuts the 3-Wheel Showdown a check. It's extremely hard to get a dealership to give you anything most of the time, and then to find a dealership that's cutting checks to 2 different platforms. You make sure when you want to get a Slingshot or whatever you're riding, give Alamo a call first because they're definitely supporting you.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my man Dave Sayers who's gonna hook me up with that jet ski, but we'll talk about that later.
You'll get me one too.
All right. So let's keep it going. I want to talk about DJ D Nice. I want to talk about the after party at what is that? The Dave and Buster's. Let's talk about that, man.
Listen, if you're a big gamer, great food, great atmosphere, Dave & Buster's is going down, man. We're going to be out there just having a good time, celebrating life and celebrating the fact that y'all came to hang out with us and party with the 3-Wheel Showdown. It's what we all about, family, fun, and friends, fellowship.
Yeah, so are we going to be in the parking lot or are we going to be everywhere? In the parking lot, inside the Buster's? We'll be
in the building.
Okay.
D, did we pay for food? I can't even remember. We got food for that one too, right? Everybody's going to get to eat.
Yep.
Wait. You saying the food at Dave & Buster's is going to be free?
Yeah, we got a room where we're going to have food set up for you.
Listen, man, that's awesome, man. I know they're going to love that, man.
For everybody except Death Bounce customers.
Oh, man.
Death Bounce customers got to wait outside. We'll bring you a bag out there or something.
Is the animal who over the ride? Is the animal over the ride? It's Duval. He Mr. Duval, right?
We're gonna give a shout out to Animal, man. I want to say I'm proud of my man. He opened up his own shop recently.
Shout out to Drell.
One of the ways he's gonna try to promote his shop is he's gonna bring a tent out to our event and show everybody some of the stuff that he's gonna be doing at the shop. So shout out to Jarrell. But we also got a group of guys, Isidore and all those guys from the local area, man. They really.
Oh yeah. I know Isidore.
Yeah, Isidore and the crew out there, they're gonna help lead the rides.
Right.
So we're doing a rally. It's extremely hard to do a rally without people in the local area calling and lending a hand. I also want to give a shout out to New York. We've never had what we got, 5 different organizations, slingshot groups that we got to talk to in New York that all called wanting to help.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. The Rough Riders are definitely gonna help out, man. And the support is very strong. And we got to definitely send a shout out to my man Radio. He's gonna be there, making sure we good in the city.
Yeah, radio come in. We're gonna need some more space in the parking lot.
Hey, Vernon, with New York City, not trying to take the shine off of Jacksonville, man, tell them about where it's going to. Can you just, D Nice, where it's going to be at? Hit that track you hit earlier.
Oh, you didn't catch it earlier?
Yeah, I called it earlier. Do it again.
Start some shit. Long way around on something. You could have just said, "Yo, play that track, D."
Yeah, we there. We in there. We in there.
Hey, don't they supposed to be on the show next week or something?
I'm DMC in the place to be. I go to St. John's University.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have the New York event. We signed a contract with St. John's University.
Queens, New York.
Shout out to my man Devin. You know, he made a couple trips to New York. He found us a very large parking lot. Shout out to the college. You know, they're very thorough in all the paperwork and everything we had to have in order to make sure that we get this off. But once we talked to them, they're even offering multi-years on it. So if this goes well this year, we'll probably be in that same spot again next year.
I'm super excited about New York City. We already got a Clash of the Titans heavyweight battle that's gonna go down. I ain't even told you yet, Vern, but RCB's got a bike that's gonna battle Radio. the bike with the speakers at the top.
That'll be a good battle.
It's going down.
What do you think? Radio gonna have a serious challenge?
Man, you know, I heard Radio. I heard Radio like 5 years ago, man, when he was running up north, and that Slingshot was nothing to where it is today. So
we both know that one.
Yeah,
right. So where Radio got now, I know he got something up his sleeve, and more than likely, I'm willing to bet that it probably won't be the same by June. It's gonna tell them what Radio gonna add on to that Slingshot. So that's gonna be the battle.
That's gonna be a good battle.
I tell you what. D Nice, because he got a little sneak peek. He sent us a video, and sound wise, yeah, he's gonna be there. But not on top of that, the light show when we have the parking lot open, man, he's got a setup that's incredible.
So the whole bike moves with all that on it, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's drive. He drives
it. Yeah.
Okay, man. That thing, man, it's like a rolling club.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeus got that right now.
Hey, don't make me go to the Zeus drawing board now. Don't make me.
You're going to have to after you see Radio.
That's extreme. Hey, be nice.
I'm telling you.
Be nice. That's extreme, huh?
That's a class by itself.
We talked about that when we set up the 3-wheel showdown, that we wanted to have an extreme category so regular heavyweights won't compete against the bike. So if you're a heavyweight, you're going to be in a heavyweight division, and Radio will be in the extreme division. We actually have an extreme belt made that we still haven't been able to give to anybody yet. So hopefully we'll be able to give it to Radio or whoever comes out there with an extreme bike that gives Radio a way to go. Because I know Radio's going to try to represent New York well. We want to have something for them if you come out there and give us a good show.
Is it New York coming? When they come on the podcast?
We're looking at trying to get New York on next week. We got a lot of the leaders of some of the more popular groups out there, and guys that just wanted to reach out and help. You know, I got distributors out there. They want to reach out and help. So we're gonna try to get them all on the show next week so we can lay out what we're trying to do. You know, New York is such a laid back place, man. We called the police department and asked for escort rides, and they said nobody's never even came in and asked for that before. In New York, you just ride. We're like, what is it? Yeah, man, you just ride. So, okay.
They're like, what's the permit?
Smitty's got a question. He says, what's the extreme class rules?
The rules are generally the same. The bikes, anything over what we have set up as far as speaker goes, for the regular heavyweight, it's going to be considered extreme.
It's
So we
28,
will take,
right?
what was our count for?
28.
It's 28. And if you got more than 28, you're extreme.
Yeah.
And don't bring an extreme bike out there that amp that you gave Smith.
It's over 28 speakers, and 2 subwoofers. If you come in with 4 subwoofers, you're automatically an extreme bike.
Yep.
So it's from featherweight to heavyweight. It's 2 subwoofers. If you come in with 4 subwoofers, that automatically puts you in extreme class.
Okay.
So and this hasn't been that we just made these rules because people were coming out with 21-inch speakers, 4 subwoofers, 415s. Ted Bradley, I'm not gonna point no finger.
Yeah, did you see that 415 bike, Ted?
I'm live right now.
Well, we need to get Ted a shout out, man, because it looked really nice at the show, man. They did their thing with that.
Yeah. Nice.
So, yep.
Hey, Elvin, you already have the judges selected?
Yes, I do. For
Okay,
Jacksonville, yes, I do.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited to introduce these guys at the event. These guys are actually certified sound engineers, certificates. Like, this is what they do. So I'm really excited about introducing everybody to the judges at the time of the ring. So
I got to ask you a question, man. Same thing, man. I want you to explain. Can you explain to people what's your position for Light the Night? Because you're there saying green, red, 1, 2, 3, but then Bounty Hunter is in the ring, and you built Bounty Hunter, or I can be in the ring, or whoever can be in the ring. But people thinking that just because you there, that you got some type of influence with your bike participating in the show. So can you explain that?
And that's been a big thing for me from the beginning. Like, when we pick some of these judges from when we go to different cities, I don't even sometimes meet the judges. I just make sure that they meet the criteria to be a judge. So, and 100% of the time, if you ever looked at me, that's why I was like, look, I'm not trying to look at the judges when they're about to make the pool. That's why in every video you see me, I'm always facing the opposite direction. I'm damn near doing the mannequin challenge like Straight Up TV was at the sound competition.
Come on, man. Listen, bro.
Blame me for it. You know what I mean? I have zero pull in it. Like, if somebody feels that way, I would recommend for them to even pull the judge. Hey, did Elvin even talk to you? Like, yo, put him on blast. I have zero to do with anything. That's why I don't look at the judges. I don't tell them what bikes I build. Nothing. If they see me, I always for Saturdays, I always have a 3-wheel showdown shirt, because usually the judges I meet that Saturday most of the time anyway. So they don't know who is who. So after the time when everything's over,
so why you don't even wear a diamond design shirt then, right?
Ever. If you ever seen since we started, I've never wear a diamond design shirt on Saturday, ever.
Okay, I want to say,
always wear a little tight ass shirt though.
I want to say,
awesome, dog.
Bounty Hunter said, "Shut up, Kenyatta." Okay, and Phoenix is saying, "Elvin, don't hold up your arms. Don't hold up your arms." So, that's what she's saying. And
what the hell?
Hold up my arms? Where you want my arms to go?
What are they, muscular?
This year, she said, "Don't hold up your arms this year."
Okay.
I've been working out a little bit, trying to work on my health.
Yeah, she said during the contest, or when the judging is done, I guess don't hold up no hand signals. Just say 1, 2, 3 or whatever. So I guess that's what she's saying.
She want to make sure you're not signaling the judges.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't even look at the judges.
Yeah, you might be using.
I usually say red lane, green lane.
She said, "Don't do that no more."
A lot of people are like, "Oh, we keep it there for 3 hours." People are still like, "Which one's red lane?"
Hell,
so I'm always like red lane and green lane.
You used to mix it up yourself too.
I used to mix it up my damn self. And so we got the little sticky things, and we started putting them on there. I'm a little dyslexic. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah. All right, Elvin. So listen, you said the judges will be announced. You said it's a 1 minute round, 2 rounds, a 1 minute.
Absolutely.
All right. So that brings me to the next question. Is it face to face or it's side by side?
Side by side.
Side by side. Okay. Okay. See, Bumblebee don't like side by side. So I might have an advantage on Bumblebee with that one.
Well, regardless of the fact, the judges still have to walk around.
Yeah.
So it's not a crowd participation. That's for the team battle thing we're doing in Atlanta. That we'll have a crowd participation. But no, the judges still have to walk around. So you can be held head to head, side by side, on top of each other. Shit, they still have to play. So
right.
What about the money?
Okay, since everybody knows we did add in another category. So now we have a welterweight category, right? Which is pretty exciting because it gives a lot of people the chance to play. So now we had to spread out the money. So now featherweights are going to get first place, $750, lightweight, $750, welterweight, $750, middleweight, it's going to be $1,000, heavyweight is going to be $1,000. Also, we did for Rikers and Can-Ams too, because we don't want to let them feel left out for the sound and light competition. So we did $250 for sound and $250 for lights right now, because we're trying to get as many people involved in that category as well.
We also have chains for the when you win and with the Can-Ams too. So you receive money and a chain.
Okay.
So we're trying to really include the Can-Ams, because Can-Ams and Rikers, like for the West Coast, man, they were like deep. Like when we went to Las Vegas, it was like 20 against one Slingshot and Rikers and Can-Ams. So and it's a big movement that's going across everywhere. So we do want to recognize everybody that's in the Riker and Can-Am community as well. That they have a spot for you guys. That we have a spot for you guys at 3 Wheel Showdown too. So we're trying to show you guys love too. So
okay. All right, we got Phoenix is in here. Why when you are bringing in more people, and why lower the price money?
Because we added another class.
And we
welterweight.
We actually didn't lower the prize money. When you add it up, it comes out to more than the $5,000 that we gave out.
Yeah, because we initially were up to $5,000 cash prizes. Now we're up to almost $6,000. So we increased the amount.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Judges, 1 minute rounds, the prize money.
Got a new location coming out.
I thought no, DJ D Nice already gave out the location.
No, I'm talking about we were asked to actually host a sound contest at Maggie Valley this year.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that. That's crazy.
Whoa.
So, you want to take
First
that?
time ever.
Yeah. Trendsetter, breaking down doors. Hey, Kenyatta, you gonna be there? Maggie Valley?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there, man. Yeah, just up the street.
Everybody want to be the first one to win the trophy at
I want that
Gonna be
Maggie
a special belt, man. What kind of belt these gonna be?
It'll be the same type belts that we have, the all leather belts that we give out at all the events.
Maggie Valley. They're gonna be huge, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. We do the light contest. There's already one of the largest light contests. I think last year we had about 20 bikes in a light contest. Now we're about to do sound.
But they did about 600-700 bikes for Maggie Valley last year on the ride.
Man, Maggie Valley has so many people come to Maggie Valley. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen a rally for Slingshots where you have 200-300 bikes there on a Tuesday.
Right.
For 5 days, Maggie Valley is packed.
I love Maggie Valley, man. And they even do the burnout contest. I love Maggie Valley, man.
Yeah, they opening it up to more stuff. So come on out and check it out. There's also a casino at the bottom of the hill, Kenyatta.
What's at the bottom of the hill?
Casino, baby.
We're still giving the $1,000 away for middleweight and heavyweight. For lightweight, welterweight, and featherweight, we're doing $750 each category.
So y'all
We're
actually
still
giving.
giving
So y'all actually
$1,000.
giving away 250 extra. So the last year, right?
Yeah, the
So
prizes
now,
actually
now
total
we
up to
now we
250 more.
yeah. So now we're doing Rikers and Can-Am. So we really want to give them a place. So because they feel like it's all about Slingshot. So we definitely want to bring that community into for they can really join us and be part of the family.
Yeah. All right. Well, hold on, guys, for a second. We're gonna get one more commercial, man, and we'll be right back.
Maggie Belly.
Hello. This is an awesome Straight Up TV live stream. Well, I'm here to tell you how you can support Straight Up TV by super chatting. The super chat donation cost starts at only $1 and up to $500. Your comment will be highlighted very bright. Straight Up TV will acknowledge you. All viewers will see your name and comment. Mr. All-Star will thank you for your super chat and read your comment. Just click the dollar symbol. According to the amount you donate, determines how long your comment is highlighted for all to see. Thank you.
All right, and we are back, and
Well,
we're back.
when the show is doing good, you start getting a bunch of commercials. Boy, the first show we ran straight through, no commercial. Now we got a commercial in 5 minutes.
Hey, we're back. I had to pay some bills. We're back. If you're just not tuning in, man, we're talking to the Three Wheel Showdown team. Their first event of 2023 is this weekend in Jacksonville, Florida. We're talking to Mr. Light the Night. We're talking to Diamond Design and DJ D Nice Cozy and Mr. ATL Kenyatta. All right, so we're gonna recap on some of these things, but before we start the recap, I want to make sure we've covered everything, man. It's been a lot of stuff. Before we get into that, I want to go ahead and put this out. First time ever, Straight Up TV will be moving the whole entire podcast room to this event. So let me lay this out to you. So we're going to have 5 microphones, an entire podcast during the show. So there's no more trying to find out. Who's going live. No more of that shit. Straight Up TV is going to have it on YouTube. So all you got to do if you want to watch the entire show, go to Straight Up TV. You're going to get 3 different angles of the competition. Go to Straight Up TV, hit subscribe, and I got you. And we're going to have 5 different seasoned veteran Slingshot owners with microphones during the show. They're going to be commentating. They're going to be letting you know who this is about to come up and compete. They're going to be telling the story throughout the whole live show. All right? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. You can't get this nowhere else. All right. So Vernon, Elvin, so are we done? Can we recap, or is it we got some more stuff?
We want to send a shout out to my man Alex with West Coast Customs. He contacted us, man. Let us know he likes the Three Wheel Showdown. He wants to be part of it. He's volunteered to also come and be a guest celebrity judge at several of our events. So we got one of the members of the West Coast Customs team coming out. They're gonna start coming out to some of the shows. So we want to give him a shout out, man. We contacted him. He called us right back, man, and was like, checked all our stuff. I was like, hey, what can I do? I want to be part of this. So you'll see Alex coming to some of the shows also, hopefully being a judge.
Nice, man. I appreciate your sound effects, DJ.
Hey, I know who's gonna be at that podcast table with you right now.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let Mr. Light the Night kind of navigate that because I'm paying bills.
The show finally.
No, you don't get the host. You get the pick who's going to be on the podcast, who's going to be narrating your show. Oh, yeah. I would say Kenyatta, Cozy Coles, and people that understand when a bike pulls up, they can readily identify what's on this bike. People tuning in want to hear someone who has a lot of knowledge about these slingshots and events.
Yeah, we're gonna try to find somebody that also knows a lot of the people that's pulling up, because knowing the backstory of a lot of people would be nice.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have you set up. We're gonna have you set up front and center.
Yeah, but the thing is though, so when it comes to middleweight, I'm gonna be in the contest.
When it comes to the middleweight and you got to get up, we're gonna let Vernon host the rest of the show.
Vernon,
yeah.
Nah, you a death bounce hater though, man. I can't.
Hold on. Y'all missed something. It's a call out on here.
There's a couple of them.
Hold on. I like Phoenix Michelle over Animal in a grudge match for $500 or better in Jacksonville. Don't talk me to sleep either. It's either a go or no.
Oh, wow.
That's talking T. Walker.
Wow.
Tilton Walker. T. Slim out of ATL. The parking lot pimp.
Jeez.
Hold on, Rose said Bumblebee don't want no smoke. That's another middleweight call out.
Wow. Bumblebee said he'll put another 500 on it. Oh my God.
You got Rollo coming. He want Bumblebee. Someone got $500 on Phoenix against the Animal. Grudge match, $500.
Wow.
Wow,
man.
Smith said he just gonna get the popcorn and warm them up. I'm with you, Smith, to get 2 boxes of popcorn. Is G Money gonna be there? Hey man, I'm so happy about these doing featherweights, man. These featherweight, I remember it wasn't even they were giving away belts and it was no participant. And now it's like 20, 30.
One person.
It was like one person.
Somebody got to text Jarrell. Somebody got to text Jarrell the Animal, man. He might be working. You know, he got his own shop. He might be busy. But I like Phoenix. T Slim says I like Phoenix Michelle over Animal in a grudge match for 500 or better in Jacksonville. Don't talk me to sleep. Either it's a go or a no-go. This is Jacksonville is gonna be fire. Jacksonville gonna be fire, y'all.
Yeah, you know the new lemon.
Hey, what Rollo talking about?
Who Rollo want? God, Rollo want Bumblebee. Rollo disturbing the peace. Fresh. He's fresh off a first place. Fresh. And he says to the Bumblebee, you don't want none. You don't want none.
Yeah. Rollo, he got that first paint too. That paint still wet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he wet now. Hey, he wet. He wet. Hey, you know what? Both these bikes just got really done really awesome, bro. Both of them got really good paint. And
light them up against 12 volts.
Oh my God.
Boy, y'all calling it out.
Rollo, Bumblebee said, Rollo, stop talking. Bring it to Jacksonville. God. Hey, Elvin. I'm going to piss some people off right now, Elvin. Oh, my God, Elvin, where you went?
You scared him.
You ran him off. You don't want to answer no question.
Where did you go, Elvin?
Hold on. What Geo say?
G Money?
I'll be in NYC show. Bring UAS featherweight up north. Who is he talking about? Is he talking about
Lemon Drop? He talking about the Lemon Drop.
He talking about
G Money. You want the Lemon Drop? Oh man,
talking about Sarah.
Miss Sarah brand new to the game.
Oh my God. Shout out to Team Light 'em Up in New Jersey, man. What's up, Jose? I ain't talked to Jose in a while. Had to give him a call tomorrow, man. Shout out to Light 'em Up in New Jersey, man. I see Mr. Wilson King Kong. Congratulations, King Kong. Congratulations.
We got
the Reaper in here. The
Reaper said they got to earn. He said they got to earn to get him. He's still the champ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ivy, I'm coming to get you, Ivy. I'm gonna start calling you, waking you up in your sleep at night.
Yo, Bumblebee want King Kong too, man.
Why everybody want King Kong?
You want the daddy or the son? Which one, Bumblebee?
Yeah, you better take the old one. He might be a little slow in the song selection. The young one, This
Hey,
is
Elvin.
you definitely want the dad first.
Hey, Elvin. Mr. Diamond Design.
Talk to me, baby.
Listen, hey man, listen. It you know, I know people got some favorite songs, but is there some songs we cannot play at the Three Will Showdown? Is there some songs that you will get disqualified if you play? I don't want to hear Overdose.
Man, please, though. Like, it
Well,
gets to the
Evan,
point that song is so damn
you
played
started
out.
Overdose. Evan, it's your fault. We played Overdose 3 years ago, and I didn't want to play that song. You made me play that song at Sling Experience. You started. Now you don't want to. It's your fault. But that's 3 years ago.
You play. You see, the problem is you're Mr. Popular, and what happens is everybody starts examining the songs, and then they start playing everything you play 20 times a
They
goddamn
don't know
day.
you picked that song though. I never picked that song.
I know. I know. Yo, Overdose, please. Like on Saturday, like I will buy you a shot, a drink. I don't care if you don't play it. Like I would buy you a drink, please. Like it's gonna be a long ass day. We can do without that song.
We can do without a whole lot of songs, man. I'm so tired of hearing the same songs over and over. I can't wait till we do the team stuff so we can pick any genre and hear some different songs.
Sean said retired Chocolate City.
Please.
You ain't lying.
Tony said retired Chocolate City.
Definitely be let's ban that for one. Can we do one round without that?
Yeah, no Chocolate City.
No. Smitty said take a shot every time you hear it.
I like that one. Take a shot every time you hear it.
Wow.
Jarrell's drunk as hell.
I start with red. I'm like green, red, and blue, yellow, orange. Shit, whoever the fuck it was.
Yeah. So Elvin, let me get your take on that though, Elvin. I'm serious. Let me get serious, guys. So if the song is still working and you're still winning off this song, should you even change it? Should you even change it, Kenyatta? If you're still winning off them old songs, should you even change it?
I believe it, man. I'm old school, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all don't increase your knowledge on music, D-Nice, can you help me here?
Yeah.
And man,
There's so much music.
There's so many other songs you can play.
There's so many different competitions that people will play out there. Like if you guys listen to Ricky Will's his contest, for the Harleys, there's 1,000 bikes that play different songs. Shazam!
I got a question.
I'm just saying.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question for Elvin and Smitty and Brian Hunter and Ivy. And Bumblebee, all the guys that's ain't number champions on here tonight, boy. Ain't number champions. Hey, listen, how about this here on the tiebreaker song? Check this out. On the tiebreaker song, how about this here? How about make the opponents tell the other opponents what song to play, and that opponent tell that opponent what song to play?
No,
so check this out. Say me and Smitty at the tie break, right? Me and Smitty at the tie break, right? Make it hard. Smitty know what my bike can't play, and I figure out, okay, I know Smitty bike can't play this song, so Smitty, you play this song. Smitty tell me what to play, and see what happens on the tie break.
I'll put your ass on some country western, some opera or some shit. Beethoven's Fifth.
Say, reason why I did that, the reason why I said that, I was in a bagger event a couple years ago in Atlanta, and we went to a tiebreaker, and each opponent had to give each other a song to play.
Can the song come from any genre, or you had to pick it within?
It's on your opponent. It's on your opponent. Your opponent's gonna tell you what song to play, and I tell my opponent what song to play at the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, I'll put you all the way on some stuff you ain't even heard, boy. Boy, that would be great.
Hey, Elvin, Phoenix is asking a question. Is vocals a must for first round?
That would be up to you and your strategy and how you're trying to win. Me, when I used to be in the round, that was something that I always started with. It was to show that if I was going to do my first round, it's to show that I had the vocals. And then the second was to leave the impression that I got that bass too. Okay. So that's kind of a strategy that I use when I used to battle all the time. So it's entirely up to you. Hell, some people play bass songs throughout the whole thing. So that's a strategy move. So that's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do to Bumble. That's what I'm gonna do to
But
Bumble.
I'm saying though, like it's a if you had a sound competition, would you when you talk to the judges, because it's all around sound, and you come in and play 2 rounds of no vocals, and this other Slingshot play vocals and bass, and both sound good. Like, how do you determine like who win? Like, because I see a lot of competition, they play both rounds, none but with no vocals, and still win. How is that possible?
It's up to the judges, bud.
It's up to the judges.
We don't get into that.
What about this?
We
Let
pick
me
the
ask you,
judges to do the best job, that they can.
how important is it really to have 360 sound?
Say what, Vernon?
To have 360 sound.
I think if you middleweight and heavyweight, I think you must have 360 sound.
Elvin?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry, I got caught up reading the messages. The thing. I think it's very important because if you're talking, you got an all around, balanced fight. I believe that a 360 sound is very important. Very important. So it all depends on the builder too. Some people just it all depends. It all depends. The design of the bike, the angles of the speakers, it all depends between the builder
But do the judges know that it's all about all around? Because we're in different cities.
I try to have one of those main things when I talk to the judges. I tell them, look, this is a clarity battle. This is a all around sound battle. This ain't who's the highest. This ain't who played the better song. And I just trust the judges to do the best that they can.
I got another question, man. When someone clip,
I knew your ass was about to ask a clip question.
hey, when someone clip and the judges don't catch it, if the judges don't catch it and the crowd catch it or the opponent catch it, if the judge don't catch it, the show got to go on. Okay,
that's correct.
So how you control that? How are we going to control that?
This is what I do. That's one of the main things I bring up to because anybody that has judged, that's the main thing. That's their arena. Like I make sure that we try to get all the side crowds to chill with it, but that's their job. So if they don't catch it, they don't catch it. We just trust in them to do the best that they can.
Right, you're right. Just like in a football game, the audience can't throw a yellow flag out. So the same thing. If the referee don't catch it, the referee don't catch it. It's just that's how it goes.
Yeah. That's their arena because again, I pick 3 judges and I tell them one of the things. This is your arena. You guys got to look for this. You guys got to look for that. Make sure that you guys walk around the bike. Make sure that you're listening to quality, not what the crowd is trying to push you to, try to do. So far, I believe that our judge has been, very fair in a lot of the calls.
Yeah, but as with any competition, people gonna miss stuff.
Yeah.
Now if you got a judge out there who's repeatedly missing things, then yeah, you might have to pull them or pull them to the side. But it's not often that a judge will miss a clip. So I think at our show that might have happened once or twice.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be an awesome show, man. It's already got the makings, man. Just sitting here talking to you guys. It's going to be an awesome show in Jacksonville. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see the bikes, hear the bikes, and I'm excited to bring the whole podcast to your event, Mr. Light the Night. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about broadcasting step by step what's going on during the sound competition. DJ D Nice, I need you on the microphone, man.
Battle mood.
So All Star, is it gonna be at every show? We gonna be live at every show?
No, I must have calls. Shit, that boy.
Nah. Well, you know what?
No, we're trying to see.
It's gonna be a good thing. Hey man, introduce us. Can y'all introduce us? Who is that right there? What's her or his name?
Hey y'all, man, it's Callie, man. She getting on my. Ooh, this is my first little baby, y'all.
Kenyatta,
Y'all say hello to Callie.
You got a foo dog, man.
Yeah, she a little Frenchy, man.
Yeah.
I knew you had a little foo dog.
Yeah. Look at her.
Why
See
you
it,
always
right?
hating on the foo dogs?
Because you got one of them little.
Hey, yeah, Callie gonna be at every show.
I
So
got
she
two
take
of them.
treats. Yeah, hey, Callie gonna be at every show. So y'all make sure y'all bring her some treats now. So if y'all want to see Callie come to 3-Wheel Showdown, she'll be there.
Whoa. Kenya, what's the baby's name?
Callie.
That's
She came from California, man.
That's her name.
Tell him your dog name.
Callie.
Oh my God. Are you
With
serious?
2 eyes.
And mine came
C-A-L-I-I.
way before. Mine's 7 years old, so she came way before you. And I'm from Cali, so that's why.
That's why I named her Callie. I bought her from Cali. She from Cali.
They related.
She from Riverside. She from Riverside,
She
California,
Cali too,
man.
then. She gonna be Cali too, because there's only one OG.
Oh, Cali 2.0. Cali 2.0.
There you go. There
There y'all go with that OG mess again.
Yeah. Hey, we ain't gonna start that mess. We ain't gonna get into that conversation.
So let me answer this question real quick. Yeah, the area where the sound competition, I always have chains up all the way around. Smitty, yeah, we're gonna have tents up. It's hot as hell out here to be out there with no tents.
Yeah, we also we've already talked about having more custom tents made. So actually, the people watching the show will be under tents also, and we're gonna set those tents back from the competition tents a couple feet.
Yeah, so we're trying to get a bunch of tents out there so everybody can relax under there. And we know it's hot. It's good, sometimes competition. We try to make them as fast as possible, but we try to make sure that everybody is as comfortable as possible too.
Yeah, it's gonna be over 80 degrees this weekend.
We all bring the tents out, so they'll I always let people sit in if they need to stay cool. So
Yeah, because I want to give a shout out to the crew that was doing the show this past weekend, man. That was almost 100 degrees, man. They was out there at least 5-6 hours, bro. That had to be brutal. So, shout out to them guys, because it's not easy for any platform, no matter who's running it, to sit out there in that much heat and stay coherent on what you're doing on that microphone and judging bikes.
Right.
I think they got to 100 degrees this weekend, man. They still got through that show pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that show this weekend was great, man. I like that show with the participants, man. That showmanship, man, they had me going, man. I was on the edge of my seat watching the showmanship between all these great guys competing. That's what made the Slingshot community great, man. The showmanship, the competitive, everybody. So I'm looking forward for 2023. Looking forward for Duval. It's going down.
Dale, you gonna do the line dance thing in Slidell this year downtown?
Oh, hey man, they don't know about it. If they listen, my hotel already paid for in New Orleans. It was paid for 6 months ago.
Yeah,
for
we got
real. Rain, sleet, and snow. Listen, and people need to understand about New Orleans, man. Always rain in New Orleans, but for this Essence Festival weekend, you must come to New Orleans. Rain, sleet, or snow. It's no sleeping. We go to sleep at 6 a.m. We back up at 11 a.m. That's how I go. New Orleans.
New Orleans is gonna be really nice. We also got another one going, man. That we did something different. We got one going on in French Lick, Indiana. We're gonna have a whole event at a casino. They got crap tables too. Just letting you know.
Of course they do.
And the
So Bernie,
casino,
all your shows got casinos in it?
man,
Yeah.
I'm hoping I gotta. Hey, the amount of money I'm spending, I gotta make it back some kind of way. If you know somebody that can roll a hard 8 or hard 6, come call.
Say, Bernie, tell everybody why New York City took so long, because we were trying to get a casino.
We were trying to get a casino first. You're right. Until they gave me that bill, I was like, "Oh hell no, we'll shoot on the streets like we did back in the day." But for French Lick, man, the casino actually gave us a discount on the rooms. So instead of us charging you the difference and trying to make money that way, we shared the discount. So you basically going to be able to go to a high-end resort. This casino is a true vacation spot where it's outstanding. And stay there half price.
And we're having a pool party.
And we're gonna have a pool party there. So for French Lick, we're gonna have a pool party. You get double points if you win the sound contest, and you get to stay at a resort half price. So we like to drop little stuff in there about different events. We got some more stuff coming too, boy. It's gonna be really nice this year.
All right, let's do a recap so we can get out of here, man. I want to thank you guys for coming, man. So recap, let's start off with, this is the Jacksonville, Florida, first event for the three-wheel showdown. So let's talk about the light show. The light show is going to be $1,000 up for grab for the first place winner of the light show. The sound competition, featherweight, welterweight, lightweight will get $750. The middleweight, heavyweight will get they'll get $1,000. There's 1 minute rounds for the sound competition. The light show will be ran like the light show was always ran. What else is there, Elvin?
The sound competition is going to be in reverse.
We have the podcast showing up.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody has to figure out who's going live. So we will automatically have a commentary through the whole entire show.
And this is the first time we're trying it, so be patient. Trying to get everything to go online and come up at the exact right time might take a minute, but we're going to definitely work this out so individuals can watch the sound contest from anywhere in the country live without any problems. But just technology, this is the first time we're trying it. Just if it's not exactly on and right, just give us a minute. We're gonna get it right.
Are we gonna have some good mics for that when that bass drop? They're gonna still have some quality video.
We got that death bounce,
I'm just that's why I'm talking to death bounce right now.
Yeah. We good, bro. We good.
If it can handle death bounce bass, then it can handle anything.
We good. Hey, Elvin, can you section off the podcast area so they won't walk in front of me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
the camera.
Have you in your own. You're gonna be in the front, chained off. Okay?
Right by the porta potty, right next to it.
So the cameras are going to be almost like maybe 10 feet in the air. So I'm not worried about the cameras. I'm just worried about the commentators being able to see, and they can stay on the mic and keep the audience engaged.
You're going to be in front row, damn near by the time clock.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
So you'll be able to you'll be right in the front where all the action is at.
All right, so Mr. Vernon, you let me know who else you want to be at that table, because it's 5 microphones. So
I figure we'll pick people who come to the show, different people that are about to compete, so they can talk about them preparing for the competition, who they're looking out for. It'll be very interesting to see what their thought process is before they go out there and play the bikes.
Yeah, we can have somebody from the category above them that's going to play. Like, for example, if we're starting off with heavyweights, so we can have a middleweight there with you talking about them. So like that, they don't have to rush, or they're usually when you're about to get in the ring, and you know how it is, you're all stiff and can't breathe, and you're about to have a heart attack. So
hey, Elvin, man,
the podcast,
no, man, no, let me tell you,
looked like he had to pee.
No, man, listen, man. Every competitor has its own swag when he's in the ring. When she or he is in the ring, every competitor has their own swag. DJ D Nice seen my swag. My swag is like, listen, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Yo swag was like, I am scared to death. You were scared
Oh my God.
You looked all nervous. But you thought you had to play the music manually or something.
My man was doing
I can't understand how you can be scared but win.
Oh. You want to show us the trophy again during this recap? I know you want to. He probably sleep with it. Look at him.
You know where that trophy's at.
It's on a keychain around his neck or something.
Over there. It's way over there. Hey, Elvin. One last thing, Elvin. All right. So three-wheel showdown is different. You said that if someone clips, you will ask that person's opponent what they want to do.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's not something that we actually like intentionally did. It started with a lot of competitors like, no, like let him play. Like a lot of competitors been doing that. Corinne does that a lot too. Every time that a competitor goes against her and they clip, and she's like, no, I don't want to win that way. That just shows like true sportsmanship that anybody does it because stuff happens. And I get the phone call thing because hell, a lot of us own businesses, so we get them phone calls at the wrong time. But stuff happens. So that's something that it actually got. It actually happened by itself. So that I'm just glad that it happened in our platform.
And the fact that there's money involved and people are still allowing people to play, that says a lot about the community.
Oh yeah, there's some people like, hell no, you clip, boy, you better get the hell up out of here.
You better be gone. Hey, that's happened also. Hey, that's happened also.
Yeah.
I can't blame anybody. You get a chance to win $1,000. You might say, hey, we can finish it up after I get this check. But for right now, I'm gonna get this check. We can go outside this tent and finish.
Hey, grudge, right? We can grudge.
$100 grudge. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here, man. I want to thank you guys for taking time to come on the show, man, and let all our viewers know about the show coming up this weekend in Jacksonville, man. It's gonna be a great show, the first show of the year for Three Wheel Showdown, man. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to broadcast from there, man. So let's get out of here. We're gonna go around, man. We're gonna start with DJ D Nice. Talk to me.
Understand it's going down. The Three Wheel Showdown is happening this weekend. Jacksonville, Florida is going to be on full tilt. We're going to have a good time. Come out. It's going to be all about family, friends, fun, and enjoying yourselves with the Three Wheel Showdown family. So we definitely see you there.
All right. I'm gonna save you last for Mr. Light tonight. We're gonna jump down here to Mr. ATL Kenyatta. Talk to us, sir. We about to get out of here. What you got to say?
Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. ATL Kenyatta, I will be in. I'll be there Thursday night or Friday morning in Duval, and having fun in the Sunshine State, man. I'm looking forward for 2023. Can't wait to see my Slingshot family come out and have fun. Good night.
All right. Thank you, sir. Mr. Cozy.
What up, y'all? Cozy Custom Toys. Like I said, we're going to be out there this weekend. We're bringing some goodies for y'all. We will have some things if y'all wanted to pick out some stuff, purchase some things. We have some stuff you can purchase, but we also, like I said, we bringing giveaways out for all the second place winners, just our way of giving back to the community. We love y'all, and we looking forward to seeing y'all this weekend. Peace.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Diamond Design.
You already know, Mr. Diamond Design, Lakeland, Florida, baby. I'm just super excited for this first show. I'm crazy to hear all these new slings coming out. A lot of people have been in the works, over the downtime and stuff like that. I'm super excited to see everybody, hear everybody's build. Like, man, I'm super stoked for this event. So there's a lot of people coming. There's a lot of people that are not even saying they're coming. They're calling and saying we're coming, and we used to do that a lot too, We used to we ain't coming. We used to pull up like an hour before the sound competition, like surprise, you know what I mean? And I'm just super excited to just see everybody's build, man.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, the last person is the owner, and who is throwing this show, Mr. Like the Night, Mr. Vernon. What you got for us, sir?
All right, for everybody out there, make sure you go to showdownrally.com, man. Pre-registration is very important. It gives us an opportunity to do more for you. The more people we know coming, the more people to pre-register, the more activities we can have for you. Our first 3 rallies are coming up. We got Jacksonville, man. We try to do something special to everyone. The last night at Jacksonville, the end of the ride, we're going to have all of y'all go to Dave & Buster's. We're going to have food laid out for you and some gamer cards so we can sit out there, relax, and have a good time. When you go to Atlanta, all the ladies coming in, we're going to have a free gift for you coming in and enjoy that all-female ride. The fellas will be right there at the rally waiting on you to get back. And if you come out to L.A., we got something going, man. We're about to rent a nightclub, and Friday night, we're going to have a party. So those are our first 3 ones. Still go to showdownrally.com. Check out the rest. We're trying to give you something special at every single one. Y'all take care. Showdownrally.com. We out.
All right. Thank you, man. Listen.
Be nice. I did good like you, right?
Hey, that was pretty good. It was pretty good, Vernon. Pretty good.
D-Nice, put him on payroll, D-Nice. D-Nice, put him on payroll.
I practiced that all day, man.
At least you got the cities right.
I did get the cities right this time too.
All right, so we out here, man. See you later. Peace.
Later.
Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your Slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say for the betterment of the Slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Give me your